Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Ardivelli Friday, so we are just going to make a very simple puja today. So I am just started with rangoli today morning, and it is a rice flour rangoli. So we are going to make a very simple puja today. I am just going to make kesari bath for Naivedyam. So this particular rice flour rangoli I put only for an important occasion, not regularly. So today I'm going to show you the rajma curry also, not the dry rajma, it is a regular rajma which is available in the market. I have not soaked it overnight, I'm just going to do it directly. So let's start making rajma first and then do kesri bath for Naivedyam. So I have taken more than half a kg here, and I have just washed it 2 to 3 times in salt water. I am going to boil this. I am going to give in a very low flame about 4 whistles with little bit of salt and water, required amount of water. The dry rajma will take lot of time to boil, but this will boil very quickly. So I have just given 4 whistles here. This is kepa kalanga. I have taken the skin, muddy skin out of this, and I am going to keep it for 3 whistles. So in a pan I have taken oil. I have just add little bit of zeera. I am going to add 2 green chilies, a little bit of curry leaves, and I am going to add 2 big size of onion. I have just finely chopped it, and I am adding into that zeera and oil. So let's fry all this together, and now you can see the rajma is finely cooked. It's become very soft. So let the onion get fried. Now I have added 4 big size tomatoes finely chopped. So let's give a mix. I've added little bit of turmeric, little bit of salt, and chili powder 1 spoon. So make sure that you add little bit of salt because we have added while boiling rajma also. So let's fry this till the oil comes out, and then we'll add the rajma that is cooked. This is a very simple way of making rajma. So now I am in a kadai. I have just boiled little bit of water with salt. So you can see the rajma is cooked really well. It's become very soft. I am adding 1 glass of water here. So this let us give 3 whistles in a medium flame with little bit of salt here. Now let's cook this rajma for 5 minutes in a medium flame. I wanted little thicker consistency. So this is fine. This consistency is fine. So I'm offing the gas now. So now we are done with this rajma. So let's get started with making kesari. Every time I do Naivedyam, I make sure the particular vessel is washed with a little bit of hot water and salt. So I have done with cleaning because we are doing Naivedyam. So I make sure the particular vessel has to be neat. So now I have fried some rava here for kesari bath. And I have taken 4 to 5 spoon of ghee here. I am going to just fry some cashew nut and Christmas in this. So the required amount of cashew nut I've used, it depends on your requirement. Use it as much you want to use cashew nut and Christmas. So I'm going to fry all this and keep it aside, and then add rava in this particular ghee itself, and fry even the rava also. So while adding rava, make sure that the gas is very low flame, and you can just fry it slowly for 5 minutes. So I have crushed 3 elaichi and 1 lavang here. So I am just adding that into the rava and mix it well. Side by I am just boiling some water also. I am just used 1 glass of rava here. So I am just going to use 1.5 glass of water here. So use a boiled water and just mix it well. Just keep stirring it, otherwise it will form a lump. So you can see it's come together now. So I'm going to add all the fried Christmas and cashew nut here right now. So after adding cashew nut and Christmas, I'm going to use 2 glass of sugar in the same measurement where I've used rava. So the sweetness also depends on you how much you need. You can use 1.5 glass also. We like to eat a little bit extra sweet, so I have added 2 glass of sugar here. Just mix it very well till the water comes out from the sugar, and it just cooks well in that syrup itself. So if you remember, I used this rice for keeping kalsam last week. We have kept kalsam on top of this particular rice. Some people make sweet out of it, but I'm just going to use as a regular rice. So I'm going to use this also today itself. So now our Naivedyam is also done. It's come out really nice. The smell is too good. So let's take this Kesari Bath into the puja room and start doing our puja. So this is the Kalsam coconut that we have used on Varamahalakshmi Day. So I'm going to break this and keep it in front of the god today. So it's come out very well, and I'm very nervous when I break this Kalsam coconut because I don't want it to get spoiled. Sentimentally, I don't feel comfortable with that. So I'm happy it's come out really good. So I have done with the Naivedyam today, and my puja got completed with this. So I have served kesari baths to everyone. So this was our morning breakfast also, and it came out really tasty. And this is the rajma that I have made. So after puja at home, I have come to the temple also here, which is very close by to my home, and this is Amman temple. So I've just come here to distribute some tamulam for ladies who come there.